Hi guys, and welcome. This is my first ever 3-part video series that I'm doing on my first original character, LucyEve, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. She's been with me for about 5 years now. That's kind of when I started doing these fantasy character ladies, and they're all kind of little parts of me that embody confidence and different skills or traits that I wish I had or wish I presented more. So this video is showing you like kind of the first steps that happen in my creation of her. And so I start out, any drawing, you map it out, like draw where the body's gonna be, where the legs are gonna be positioned, how the arms are gonna look, where the weight of the body's going, and then you kind of do a little like quick armature to get where her shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, shoulders, everything is gonna be. So Lucy, her story is kind of sad and unfortunate. She used to be human and, just kind of kept to herself, did, just normal stuff, like went to school, went to work, just to pay her bills, like do her own thing. She lost both of her parents very young, so she stayed with a grandmother for a while, and then eventually just moved out and just tried to do her own thing, and it worked for a while. She was good. She was usually really cautious, except for, watching the people that were watching her. So one night, she got out late from work, and she was walking home just like every other day, and these 3 guys cornered her and kidnapped her. They knocked her out, and then she woke up in an underground chamber, chained to the wall, and they brutally beat and killed her. And there's a lot of stuff that happened that night that they did to her. They had dogs biting at her and scratching her. They burned her. Different stuff like that. And what really killed her was when they hit her in the head and cracked half of her skull off. And so she ends up making a deal with the devil to come back, and basically is to sell her soul to come back as a demon. And so her normal life is nothing now. Everything she knew, everything she was, is just done. And so she has to live her life and do her own thing. I've started a comic on her. So her, Luna, and Poseidon are my 3 fantasy characters, and they're all copyrighted to me because I created them. So yeah. But I don't know, a lot of people ask me about her, so that's why I'm kind of doing this, because I get a lot of questions like why she look the way she looks, why people think she's naked, and it's just she's an alien, so she wouldn't really, it's her skin, that's just how it is. She's not technically naked, but she's, I guess, naked. She does wear clothes eventually because she has to, but yeah. I don't know. And then people are like, oh, she's creepy. Well, she had half her brain out because they cracked her skull, so I mean, he'd be kind of creepy too. But I love her. She's probably like, not that like any of mine are like my favorite, but she's been with me the longest, and her story's very deep, and some of it stems from like stuff I've been through and some like different kinds of thing, like different bullying and you know, bad people in my life, you know. But yeah, she kind of does her own thing and ends up being like a villain and superhero, if you will, because like people that would see her as this like demonic evil being, so of course she has to be bad. And then she actually helps people like anonymously, so I mean, she's kind of a superhero, but just, you know, not really known. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Right now in this video, we're doing the little scratch marks from the dogs in her leg, and so they add like a nice like gory kind of touch, and we're now starting her skin tone, which is bright red, and yeah, kind of had a lot of time with her, so I've had a lot of time to like decide what works and what doesn't work, and so it's kind of nice. I hope you enjoyed this. I have 2 other parts to this because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into her, and it's just, you know, Photoshop takes a while to do, and people don't really understand that, but it's alright, it's not that bad. So yeah, I have 3 other parts. Definitely check all 3 out, and leave me some comments in the space below. Yeah, this is the first part of a 3-part video series, and my next video will be some more background on Lucy. So yeah, enjoy. Bye.